Hi, everybody. Today we are going to talk about solving linear systems by substitution. You practiced a little bit with Khan Academy, hopefully, and today I'm going to go over how to do it for you to explain it so that you can practice by doing your homework. So, linear equations, systems have more than one equation, and what you need to do with substitution is you have to solve for one variable and substitute it in the other. This one's already been solved. It says y equals 2. So if y equals 2, we're going to take that into the next one, and instead of writing a y, we're going to write what it equals. So x plus 2 equals 6. Then we're going to use algebra, properties of equality, x equals 4, right? x2, x equals 4. So our solution should be 4, 2. Let's check. Does 4 plus 2 equal 6? Yes, it does. So this is 4, 2. Now we could graph these, right? Here's y equals 2 is this line here. And then x plus y equals 6 when x is 0, y is 6. When x is 6, y is 0. When x is 2, y is 4. And then it goes like this. And that's not straight, but right there is where they cross. And that is 4, 2. So that's the most simple. Let's look at a harder problem, a little more challenging. So I'm going to skip the example here because you could always do that. And I will go through one of the do-it-yourself problems. Your turn. So here we have 3x plus y equals 14. We are going to take that. I'm going to do it right here. 3x plus y equals 14. So we want to get y by itself because y has no coefficient. How do we do that? We subtract 3x from both sides. You end up with y equals 14 minus 3x. So right here where we see a y, we are going to put 14 minus 3x. Let's change colors. And we're going to say 2x. So we are substituting what y equals into the other equation because when they are the same, when y works for both and x works for both, they are both good. So 2x minus 6 times y, but y is 14 minus 3x minus 20, or equals, let's fix that, equals a negative 24. Equals negative 24. So 2x minus 6 times 14, that's a negative times a positive, it's going to be negative. 6 times 14, 6 times 10 is 60, 6 times 4 is 24, 60 plus 24 is 84, minus 6 times negative 3x, a negative times a negative is a positive, 6 times 3 is 18x equals negative 24. So now 2x plus 18x is 20x minus 84 equals negative 24. So then we're going to add 84 to both sides. Those cancel out. You end up with 20x. 84 minus 24 is 60. Then we divide by 20. Divide by 20. X equals 60 divided by 20 is 3. Okay, so now we know x equals 3. What does y equal? We don't know yet. So we're going to take this equation and we're going to solve. 3 times, what does x equal? 3 plus y equals 14. That's 9 plus y, excuse me, equals 14. Subtract 9, y equals 5. So our answer should be 5 is our y, and 3 is our x, 3 comma 5. One more step we need to check. So how are we going to check? Let's go here. We're going to check down here. So we're going to take 3 and 5. We're going to plug them into here. 2 times 3 minus 6 times 5, because x equals 3 and y equals 5, should equal, does it equal, negative 24. 2 times 3 is 6 minus 30. 6 minus 30, does that equal negative 24? It does. But wait, there's more. Let's check the other one too. 3 times 3 plus 5, does that equal 14? 9 plus 5 equals 14. Yes, our answer is confirmed. Okay, so that's how you're going to do most of them. Now, sometimes you have the special linear systems. You have the systems like this one that are parallel, or the systems where they are the same. If you look here, we are going to say x plus y equals 4. So we're going to rearrange this by subtracting y minus y. X equals minus y plus 4. So we're going to plug that in for x minus negative y. That's a positive y plus 4. So that's y minus, 4 minus y equals 6. Y minus y, those cancel out. Does negative 4 equal 6? Never. This never happens. That is false. So there is no solution. Okay? Now the other possibility is this one. X equals 3y plus 6, right? Because we added 3y to both sides. So then we're going to put that in, x minus 3y equals 6. So 4 times 3y plus 6 minus 12y equals 24. 4 times 3y, that's 12y plus 24 minus 12y equals 24. Whoops. 12y minus 12y, you end up with 24 equals 24. 24 will always equal 24. So these graphs are dependent, and they are the same line. System has infinite solutions because the two graphs are basically the same line, right? X minus 3y, so you get negative 3y equals, or y equals, well, we could graph them. We are not going to graph them because I'm trying to go through this quickly for you so you can get your work done. So, oops, went the wrong way. These are consistent, dependent, right? Consistent, and dependent. System has infinite solutions. All right, so those are the special circumstances. Then you have solving linear systems with models. So if we read through a model, right, here is a high-speed internet provider A, has a $100 setup fee and costs $65 per month, right? That is 100 plus 65M. The other one, provider B, has a $30 setup fee and $70 per month. Let T represent the total amount paid in dollars, M represent the number of months. So then, if we know that T equals 100 plus 65M or equals 30 plus 70M, that means that we're going to replace T with 100 plus 65M in one of these. Then we're going to solve. So how do we solve? We're going to subtract 65M from both sides. 100 equals 30 plus 5M minus 30 minus 30. 70 equals 5m. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. 5 goes into 70 14 times. M should equal 14. Let's check to see if that's true. So then we're going to substitute M equals, oh wait. So then we're going to go, right? T equals 30 plus 70m. What was M? M was 14. So we are going to put 14 right here. Substitute, right, using the original equation, 14 for M. So then 70, 14, 70, 728, 980. T equals 980. So the ordered pair is, what is the T is the amount paid in dollars. M represent the number of months. So we have 14 months, $980. Both internet providers will cost $980 after 14 months. So that's how you are going to do your homework. If you need help, come back on here, go through go through some of the explains, right? I didn't do this explain. If you don't understand the word problems, go through explain 3. If you don't understand the special systems, go through explain 2. If you don't understand substitution, walk through step by step on explain 1. Okay? Thank you. I hope you do well. I'm going to show you now before we go a little bit of what the homework looks like. So here's the homework page, and you can see there are 9 problems that are systems of equations. The first 3, they already tell you what y equals. These ones here, you're going to have to solve for either x or y. Now on this one, there are fractions, right? How do you get rid of a fraction? This is x over 4. Multiply everything by 4, or solve for y, and then you can plug it in. And then there are 3 word problems, and then choose one of the first 9 to graph. Now, here's the other thing I want to tell you is I have put on the page after the assignment all of the answers. I would like you to check your work and put how many you got correct out of 13 right here. Okay, for this term, I am not going to give you grades that will affect your grade on the homework, but I am going to enter every single assignment, whether you got it completed, whether it's incomplete, whether it's missing, and if it comes in late, so that I can track it, so that you can track it, so that your family can track it. Now, go do your homework. If you need some help, meet up with me during fundamentals. Thank you. Have a fabulous day. Bye.